Hey guys, John V from Phone Arena here. You're watching our video review of the Magnetyze case for the iPhone 5 and 5S. Even though we see some devices that offer wireless charging, it's still not employed by many of today's high-end devices, including the iPhone 5S. So that's where the Magnetyze case comes into mind, as it kind of mimics that functionality. Unlike some of the cheap standard wireless systems we've seen in the past that rely on inductive technology, like the PowerMet or the one from Energizer, the Magnetyze case opts to go with a conductive charging system instead. Essentially, there's a metallic pad in the back of the case that allows for the charging process to commence, and at the same time, it's held together in place with some magnets. There's nothing really extraordinary about the design of the case. It's pretty much straightforward, a little bit on the conventional side. It's made out of plastic, so it's not too heavy. At the same time, it's pretty form-fitting, so it doesn't add a whole lot of bulk to the iPhone size. It attempts to emulate the look of a metallic finish with its design, but it is indeed plastic, a little bit on the slippery side. At the same time, it does make the case a little bit hollow. There really isn't a problem inserting or removing the handset from the case. It's basically two components. You have this top portion here, which basically encases everything, and you have the main component here, which easily allows the handset to slide into place. Like we said, we like that it's form-fitting and very lightweight, but the edges of the case are pretty sharp, especially the bottom edge where you have the cutouts for the micro USB port and the 3.5mm headset jack. They prove to be a little bit uncomfortable over a period of time just because they're extremely sharp to the touch. Thankfully, there aren't any compromises with its physical set of buttons. They include the volume control, the mute switch, and dedicated power button. Like on the iPhone itself, they're raised, distinguishable, and also tactile. Two cutouts below the case allow us to interact with its speaker and microphone. Unfortunately, as you could probably tell, the 3.5mm headset jack becomes even more recessed than before, so that means you're going to have to use the included 3.5mm adapter in order to gain access to the port itself. With the micro USB port, it's just nice just because you have a hardwire option if you want to connect it with the micro USB cable. At the same time, it also allows us to sync the iPhone with a computer. So here's the Magnetyze charging cable that comes with it. You're going to need this to charge the handset. So on the other end of it, of course, you have your usual USB connection. Now they have magnets inside of here on both of them so that as soon as they're close to one another, they're going to snap shut and have a very firm connection. As soon as it's connected, the handset would automatically start charging like that. Now, the cool thing about the connection here is that there's no compromise to the charging time. It's the same thing you would get if you're using the usual lightning cable, so it's not slower or any faster, so you can get the same performance with the connection here. So in no time at all, we're able to get the handset fully charged in the same time we would get if we were using the usual lightning cable. With this particular implementation, it isn't necessarily regarded as a wireless charging system just because you still have a cable dangling towards it. In order to really reap the benefits of the Magnetyze case, you're going to probably want to pick up some of the other cool accessories from the company that makes Magnetyze. They have a variety of different charging stands and pads, so technically you would get something similar to a wireless charging system. At the same time, they also make spare batteries, which relies on the magnetic connection to charge up the handset itself. At $60 though, the Magnetyze case is a costly investment considering that it's just another fancy way of charging the iPhone. So if you guys want to learn more about the Magnetyze case for the iPhone 5 and 5S, you could check out our website, phonearena.com. It's John V. Thanks for watching.